last two videos I talked about goth in one way or the other. This one I thought have a little bit more light-hearted, have a little bit of fun. I've got the good old Carolina Reaper, but I'm going to have that later because I don't want to mess my taste buds up for taste wise. Then I'm going to look at one or two bits that I do DIY. Very simple, easy to do. I don't think I've done a video on the skulls. I don't know if I mentioned these bits at all. One or two bits that I do in my life that make it different, I suppose. But start off with this bit. So I'm going to try these because these sort of things is where they get me. So wish me luck. Haribo Apicola sour. So I don't know how sour they are or what, but well, that says tear there. The corner, I've got half the freaking bag full. Smells sour. Kids and women seem to like sour, but I don't know about me. Let's try this one. And it's a sweet candy, but I'm not that freaking choosed. I'm trying it. Actually, it's not bad. Bit of tang, but it's not like some I've put in my mouth. Not too bad. I can sit here bloody chewing its bloody hard jelly things. So yeah, that's a bit of a downer. Might have to suck in a lemon, probably anything is. But yeah, there's a little bit of sour there. But there is bloody sour sweets on the market that make you cringe. This one is, it says warning, warning, radioactive sours. Doesn't smell sour at all. But there's a little baby. That sort of looks bloody sour. Wish me luck. I reckon this one will be coming out bloody quicker than that one. Oh, blood. Oh, show it. Oh, that went in, hit my tongue, bloody. Boy. Oh, it came straight back out. Oh. Oh, bloody cringe-worthy. I'll try again, but that ain't gonna bloody stay in there. Oh, that is bloody. What the hell did they put in it? I don't want to put it in there, but oh. If you like these, you're freaking nuts. I'd rather put a spoonful of freaking Carolina Reaper in my mouth. My hand's not wanting to go. Yeah. Oh, please. Get ready to spit it out. I'm not playing. I don't want to put it in. The nearer I get, my hand comes back. 3, 2, 1. I want to. Oh, I want to bloody swear. Oh, oh my giddy friggin' bloody ant. If you like sour, and you'd probably get them in America, probably get them any bloody where, definitely get them in England. And these came from, where did they come from? B&M, I think. Oh my giddy bloody ant. There, have another look at them. Oh, that is fun. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one I've licked. If somebody said to me, I'll give you 21 million quid if you sit there and suck these one after the other, honestly think I'd be a poor man. Oh my giddy friggin', oh my giddy frickin' ant. Oh, sorry, that's a sour up. I'm gonna have some of this frickin' soup. Oh, boy, that's frickin' hot. I don't know whether it was that and that after, but that is hot. I will play. They are vile. If anybody tells me they frickin' like them, you're nuts. Boy, that is so frickin' vile. Let's take that bit out. Anyway, DIY, adapting, whatever you call it. I did buy this t-shirt for £1.50. Woo! And you know what I'm like, did have arms, so there's your first bit of DIY, adapting. Sleeves come off. I should put 2 pictures up because I don't know how well you can see this on there. Here's the first picture. The first picture of what it looked like when I bought it. All this green stuff around, and is it something to do with no fear or something like that? I didn't know what it was. I put it online and let people tell me what it was, but I thought quite like it. And like I say, I don't know if you can see it, but I have adapted it. And here's a picture. So that's it adapted, just for using a permanent marker, red permanent marker, and going over some of these green, not getting rid of all the green, but putting some red in, red on the teeth. I think it's there, cross on there, bits of blood, whatever. So I've adapted it to something that I'm quite happy with. And that was for £1.50. So you can buy things, adapt them pretty cheap. Might not be something you'd like, but there is stuff out there that if you have a look, you'll find it, think that is flicking cheap. And just by doing this or doing that or adding something to it, you'll turn it into something that you freaking like. Okay, so that's that bit of DIY. These bits of DIY, in the sense I've looked at the skulls in the past and how I turn some plastic ones, but mostly resin ones, into skulls that look like they're aged, been in the ground a while, and teeth are dropped out, bits of the skull are broken, bloody blah. But they come with a jawbone. Some I take off because I want the jawbone missing. Instead I have jawbones, so what to do with them. And I got 1 or 2 here, just to show you what I do with these. And all this is hot glue gun, and you can use what you like. I'll show you what I use. Generally I'll buy a charity shop or something, I'll buy a cheap little metal candle holder or something, saw the bowl off or whatever, and then it turns out like this. So there's one, that's a jawbone display, candlestick top cut off, hot glue, put it on there. You can also use anything you can find with little tiny bases, and you do the same. This, I believe, was a bell. Here's a thing. So you could tingling, and hot glue, and that is actual cat skull that's on there, so it displays like that. This one again is a cut down candlestick, and that's a human rib, not sure which one. And this one here, I left the bowl on because it helps for this to sit on the top, and that is a human vertebra or lumbar bone, so just called Lucy Lumber. So there's a simple DIY. You can get the jawbones, just sit them around, but if you want to do a little bit of a display, then you can raise them up a little bit. That one up there, that one down there on the smaller one, whatever. And you can use that for whatever you want. I'm using those sort of things, but any other things you want to display but you want to raise up a little bit, stick them on that. Right, this is going to be a shortish one. Before I go on to the next bit, I'll show you what I bought today, and I'll do a video that will show you a bit closer up. But it's a box, put a coin on, press it, and the old cat takes it. Actually, right at the end, when you look at the little video, looks like it's not very bloody pleased with a penny, and it's having a swear word at me.
Hello.
But I actually bought that. I didn't find it in a charity shop or anything, but I thought it was a bit of a novelty. Right, last couple of bits of what I do. You know me, I love chilli, I love chilli sauces, whatever. So in the kitchen I thought I'd keep the theme, and this is a bottle from Sriracha. Is it called Sriracha? Sriracha. And obviously it's run out, so now it's full of washing up liquid for the sink. I did add green in it, which didn't look too good. That's more the natural colour. I think if you look around you find different tones of red. This is the only one I could find. So yeah, that looks pretty neat on the sink. The only thing is, if you do anything like this, especially if you've got younger kids or anything around, tell them what's in it, where it is, write it on the bottom, put a little sticker there, whatever. I suppose the worst with this is they go and come and say "Mum" and blow bloody bubbles. It's my novel way of keeping the chili theme going. But like I said, if you got children around, just be a little bit more careful, especially if you're putting other stuff in it that's probably not so nice. And the last little tip, which I do regularly, if you're a coffee drinker, some people will know, some people won't, but you can keep your ground coffee in the freezer. It will last longer. So if you buy a bag like that, it's going to last a while if that's airtight, vacuum packed, but it'll still have a best before date on it somewhere. So buy them, throw them in the freezer. When you want to use one of the packets, you can either use it all if you drink a hell of a lot of coffee, but put it into a container that is really solid, airtight. It's the air getting to it that does it. If you don't drink a hell of a lot, or there's just you or two of you, you could put half of that bag in, wrap it round, seal it, back in, because although the freezer does freeze it and keep it, if you open it, it doesn't come out in one lump. It will still pour out. So yeah, and a long time ago in Costa, I was talking to them about it, and that's how they actually keep their coffee in the freezer. So why I'm saying this as well is, I doubt if all the time, but our B&M stores get stuff in when it's available, and it's probably there for the amount that they get. Then you won't see it again, possibly. These Costa, which is a big company in the UK, I don't know how much these would cost normally, but these were on sale for £1. So every time I went in, grabbed a couple into the freezer, so you don't have to worry that they're going to be there for a while. This is a different brand, but these sort of died out. This one come in, which is Cafe Italia, and it's a medium roast. These are £1, so been doing the same, getting the odd one, throwing it in the freezer. So that's a good little tip if you want to keep your coffee tasting like coffee a lot longer. So yeah, 1 or 2 tips there. Have a laugh at me sucking them freaking sour things. Never again. Bloody oh. Talk about bloody rough. I'll go and do a little bit of DIY and God, tell you what, this is freaking hot after that sour. I should have had it the other bloody way around, I think. I think that sour's done me freaking mouth in. So, see you later, folks.